Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a hair review in collaboration with Yolissa hair company, but this time is a bit of a different one. I've gone to a hairdresser's in Ghana called Colours by Kay. If you're in Ghana, make sure you check her out, and she's going to be slaying my wig for me today. What I'm going to be doing is just talking you through all the steps as she slays my hair. So what she's doing now is just, because I've got such a low hairline, she's just cutting away the extra hair from the front of the frontal, just so my hair, it can match my hairline. Basically my hairline is very difficult to work with, so yeah, these are the steps that you have to take, just basically so that it doesn't look crazy. So you have to cut away a bit of the hair at the front, which is what she's doing. Now she's just gonna go ahead and pluck the hairline a little bit more, because obviously the hairline has moved back, to make it look a bit more natural. Now she's just using some got to be glued edge control to just push back my edges and make them look sleek, and this just makes the application of the wig and just laying the wig down a lot more easier. So she's just gonna lay it down with a scarf and blow dry it until it's dry. Now that that's all done, she's using bold hold glue. Now this is something that I've never actually used before. It was the first time for me, so I thought, why not, let's try it and see how it works. So she put the first layer on, rubbed it in and blow dried it until it was clear, and then she did more layers, as you will see. So this is a second layer of bold hold glue. So the benefits, she said, of using bold hold instead of the normal got to be glued, which I normally use, is obviously that this will last a lot longer, which is what I was going for. I didn't really want to go home and have to take off my wig. Like, I actually wanted to keep it on for a number of days. And this is the third layer now that she's about to put on. And she's just doing the same process all over again, rubbing it in and then blow drying it until it's clear. Okay, now that that's all done, she's putting the wig on and just sorting out the edges and making sure everything is laid down nicely. As I said before, my edges are really hard to work with, so she's just making sure that everything is nice and covered, but at the same time making sure that it's not too far forward. So now she's doing my parting. I asked for a middle part, so she's done my parting and is plucking it to make it look even more natural. And I know the lace is looking a bit crazy and ashy, but we are going to fix that in a minute. So the next step is just applying some mousse, and I think this just helps with the shine of the hair and also helps with laying down the frontal and helps with like flyaways and stuff like that. Now this is my favorite step, honestly. This literally just melted the lace so nicely. If you don't own got to be sprayed, the spiked spray glue thingy, this yellow spray, you need to go buy it, because this literally melted the lace onto my skin. As you could see before, it was a bit grey, but then after she applied the got to be spray, it melted a lot nicer. Now she's just cutting the hair to my preferred length. I wanted like a short kind of bob kind of, you know, style, so that's what she did. She cut it to like neck length. And now that my hair's cut, she's now going to use a hot comb to press the top down, the frontal down, to make it even flatter. She's put mousse on it already, as you saw before, and the hot comb is just going to lay that down all the way. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the hair. It's been laid, it's been slayed, thanks to Colours by Kay. And now for the details. Okay, so let me just give you guys a quick review on the hair. The hair was sent to me by a company called Yolissa Hair Company. Check them out. I'll obviously leave all the links down below in the description box. So what they sent me was 3 bundles and a frontal of Brazilian curly hair, and I got all of the inches in 14. I got them all in 14 inches because I knew I was going to cut it down anyway, so I didn't want to get it too long. And yeah, my hair was slayed, by Colours by Kay in Ghana. If you're in Ghana, go check her out. So I'm just going to quickly give you the pros and cons of this hair. For the pros, I would say that the hair is extremely soft. I love how I can easily run my fingers through without getting any tangles. This hair is now, how long has it been since I wore it? A couple of weeks old now, probably about 2 weeks old. I haven't washed it or anything, but it's still looking extremely fresh, as you can see. I love it. Literally all you need to do is spray some water and conditioner in it, and it literally just revives the curls. There's not a lot that you need to do to it at all. It doesn't tangle, and yeah, the frontal matches my skin color really nicely. I did have to add a bit of foundation, but it wasn't anything too tedious, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the lace was really easy to blend. But in terms of cons, I would say that I don't think the texture of the frontal matches the texture of the actual bundles. So when I say texture, I mean like the kinks of the curls are a lot tighter than the actual bundles. And another thing was that I've noticed that the frontal sheds a lot more than the actual bundles. So when I am combing through, when I do notice a bit of shedding, it's always coming from the frontal, not the actual bundles. So yeah, there is definitely a noticeable difference in the bundles and the frontal. But apart from that, I literally have no complaints whatsoever about the hair. It's literally amazing. It's a new look. It's nothing I've ever done before, and yeah, I'm loving it, guys. I just feel very like mature and that, like. But yeah, that's it really. As I said before, all the information will be down below in the description box. Go check it out if you're interested. Check out Colours by Kay whenever you're in Ghana, if you want to get your hair slayed and laid. And yeah, I'll see you guys for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.